How's it going? So today I'm taking you guys to the Guardian building in Detroit, right downtown. It is an Art Deco style skyscraper. It is completely gorgeous. I can see it from the parking garage right now. Going on a little tour. The temperature dropped significantly today. It was supposed to be in the 60s and it's in the 30s, and I really don't feel like getting on the kayak in the cold. I had plans. Those will be pushed to next weekend. Next weekend, going to Newburgh Lake. There's a little hike right near there too, so that's going to be fun. Outside of that, let's get to it. Let's see what we see, and hopefully this tour is interesting. Hopefully I'm allowed to film on the tour. I don't know. I know I'm allowed to take pictures, so that you might get just like voiceover with pictures. So I had to stop and get a view from the top of the building, of course, you know, or the top of the building parking garage, because why not? So it's a beautiful view. That's a really ugly crossing. It's got to be from the current owners of the building. I don't know. That's ugly. That's awful. Beautiful, ugly crossing. I think that building was designed by the guy who designed the Twin Towers. So it kind of has a similar look to it. It's just a lot shorter than they were. Pretty cool. Alright, so we are in the Guardian building. I thought it would be pretty cool to book a little tour. It's gorgeous in here. Right here in downtown Detroit stands one of the most unique buildings that I've ever seen, the Guardian building. It was completed in 1929. This Art Deco masterpiece was originally built as the Union Trust building, a bank. Today it serves as the headquarters for Wayne County, but it's much better known by a more fitting nickname, the Cathedral of Finance. And when you step inside, you immediately understand why. The lobby feels less like a bank and more like a cathedral. You have these massive vaulted ceilings stretching 3 stories high, covered in vibrant tile work, geometric patterns, and influences pulled from Native American and Aztec designs. Everywhere you look, there's detail. The building was designed by architect Wirt C. Rowland, and instead of going with the typical gray stone you see in a lot of skyscrapers, he chose the bold orange brick exterior, something that still stands out on Detroit's skyline today. But it's really the materials inside that take things to another level. You'll find Italian travertine marble lining the walls and steps, deep red Numidian marble imported all the way from Africa, and beautifully colored rookwood tiles filling the ceiling above you. There's even decorative metal screen made from Monel metal separating the main lobby from what used to be the banking hall. And right in the center of it all, you'll see a Tiffany and Co clock. There's one on each side. Those are the 2 of 4 that still exist today. Along with a massive mural by Ezra Winter, adding even more character to this already amazing space. It's kind of crazy that this building opened right at the start of the Great Depression, and somehow everything survived. Not only that, during World War II, it served as a command center in the basement, where the vault used to be. And over the years, it's become more than just an office building. It's a symbol. It's a symbol of Detroit's ambition, creativity, and belief in itself during one of its most important eras in history. The Guardian building isn't just architecture, it's a story. A story about a city that built big, took risks, and left something behind that was truly unforgettable. Next time you make your way to Detroit, schedule a little tour. It's about an hour long, and you'll be able to see some of the most incredible interior and exterior of a building you'll ever see. So I want to make a little quick detour here as well to Riverside Park in Detroit. You can actually see the Ambassador Bridge here from the park. You can also see, well, it's not a very good view right here, but you can see the Gordie Howe Bridge right there as well. It's a pretty cool little park. I want to stop by the JW Westcott boat. It is the only floating zip code in the United States. I think it's pretty cool. Let's check it out. Here's the JW Westcott Detroit River Station and the boat. It is the only floating zip code in the United States, and it delivers mail to boats from shore onto the Detroit River, and I think even Lake Erie. Super cool, super interesting. Let's see if I can get some close-ups. There it is, the MS Westcott. Operated by the United States Postal Service. That's pretty cool. Apparently, I just learned from the sign right here, you can take tours on the boat. I think it's like $150 for up to 6 people, which is, I feel like, pretty fair. Might try to do that this summer. It'd be a pretty cool video. Anyways, yeah, just thought it'd be cool to get a quick little clip of the only floating zip code. And it's a pretty cool mail service. Peace.